Good morning, this is Trish from Networks Computer Solutions here again, and we're going to be having a third look at Google Docs. This is part 3 of our series of Google Docs in 10 minutes, where we just go through the basics of how you can use Google Docs. So this is our final in the session, and today we're going to be looking at how you can share your documents with other users, what are the different sharing options, how to accept a share request, finding the shared document in your drive, and also working on documents with other users at the same time. So let's get started having a look at our document. So this is the document that we made a couple of weeks ago in series 1. And as you can see, it's just a basic document that's got some text and headings. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to share this with my other account. So over here on the right, I'm going to go to Share. And then you'll get some share options. So I can just type in the email address. If I just click on the box, it'll bring up the list of contacts. So I can just select my personal email account there. And then if I want to, I can add in a message. And over here on the right, under where it says editor, there's a little drop down box. And this is where you can choose what options you want them to have. If you want them to just be able to view the document but just not make any changes to it, you can select the view it. This is the one with the highest security. Commenter, they can view it, they can add comments, but if you leave it at editor, they've got full access to the document and you can actually make changes to it, which is what we want for today. So I'm just going to click on Send, and that will send an email. So now if I come over to my other account and check in the Updates tab, there's actually an email from Networks Computer Solutions with an invitation to edit. So Networks Computer Solutions has invited me to edit the following document. I can open that in Docs straight from my email account. Okay, so it tells you when the last edit was made, and it will also tell you where the cursor is and who is actually using that cursor at the moment. So Networks Computer Solutions was using it last, and up the top up here you can actually see there's a little red spot with Networks Computer Solutions logo. If I click this button over here to show chat, you can actually see who's online and logged into the document at the moment, and you can also chat to the other users if you need to, which is great for in a work situation. Okay, so I'm just going to make a small change to the document. And I'm just going to change that to a heading 2. So over here under normal text, click the arrow and we'll come down to heading 2. As you can see, it's got a red line underneath. That means there's a spelling or grammar error. I have Grammarly installed, so Grammarly is picking it up and wants it to be one word. Okay, so as you can see, the changes have been made automatically. If I flip back to the Networks version, you can see that the insertion point is now down here and it's actually showing that I'm editing from this bit. So you can actually see what people are typing in real time. Of course, I can't show you that on the one computer. Okay, so that's how you can find the document. So what happens if Trish was to close this? Where does she find it next time? Well, she can actually find it in her drive. So I come over to the drive and come down to where it says Shared with Me. So this is a listing of all the documents that people have made and shared with me. You can see that the document is under Today, and it's called This is a Heading, which is the name of the document. And early this month there were some other options and then other documents later on. Okay, so I think that covered everything that I wanted to go through today. And so we'll leave it there. This was the final part in our 3-part series of Google Docs in 10 minutes. Next time we'll be having a look at how you can use Google Sheets for free instead of having to use Excel. We'll talk to you later. Bye.